Man, Marvel movies have been trash lately. I mean, if it's not bad CGI, it's bad storytelling. If it's not bad storytelling, it's too much comedy. There hasn't been many good things coming from Phase 4, which brings me to Captain America 4. Apparently, this movie is garbage. Captain America 4, titled Brave New World, is the first Captain America movie starring Sam Wilson, formerly Falcon, as Captain America. Ever since he took the shield back and embraced the mantle all the way back in 2021, we haven't seen him since. 3 years, because apparently Marvel don't know what the hell to do with him. I don't even think Marvel knows what the hell they're doing in general. Originally, this movie was set to come out this year in 2024, but it's now been pushed to February of 2025 because of extensive reshoots. Good Lord. Just imagine how bad this movie must have been to be pushed all the way to next year. They thought Thor Love and Trash was good enough to release, and that movie was awful. I gotta make up a word to describe how bad it was, but they still released it. They released Thor Love and Thunder, but they won't even release Captain America Brave New World. This movie must have been awful. Honestly, up to date, anytime I hear that a Marvel movie did poor at the box office or poor testing footage, anytime I hear negative reviews about a Marvel movie, I'm never surprised anymore, because ever since Tony snapped his fingers and died, I can count on one hand how many MCU movies I've actually liked myself. The only ones I've liked are Multiverse of Madness, Shang-Chi, and No Way Home. 3 out of 9 movies, not including the TV shows, just the movies. 3 out of 9. That's terrible. But when it comes to Captain America though, all of his projects have been absolute bangers, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier is included in that. I hella enjoyed this. It was bold, it tackled race issues, and just the overall legacy of Steve Rogers and what his shield symbolizes. So naturally, because of that, I'm trying to have hope in Captain America Brave New World. Thaddeus Ross has been recasted as Harrison Ford. There's talks of them bringing back Samuel Stearns as the leader. This really sounds good on paper, but the execution obviously is poor, like most Marvel movies of today. The MCU is going down the toilet. It really is. And it sucks when you think about it. Steve Rogers had the best trilogy in the entire MCU. The Russo brothers understood this character and the writing. Like literally, there wasn't a single bad story. Then he passes down the torch, he passes the mantle, and now we got extensive reshoots and bad test footage. Like, what? Man! Like, just bring the Russo brothers back, Marvel. Bring back the Russo brothers. The first Captain America movie that has a black man carrying the stars and stripes cannot be bad. It can't. Marvel Studios, y'all need to pick up the ball.
Oh, basketball reference.
Right, pick up the ball.
Oh, yes.
That's just you got real Fox News in here for me.
Well, yeah, we do be shooting some hoop.
I know we see reshoots with big movies all the time, so it's not nothing new. But it is weird for Marvel to push back one of their projects this far. A whole year? The test screenings were so bad, they're pushing it back to 2025. Like, what are they doing? Like, I'm gonna say it again, the movie must have sucked on every level, every scene. Look, y'all, I'm not writing this movie off just yet. We gotta wait till it comes out next year. Next year, apparently. I will say, what has me excited the most is that Thaddeus Ross returns. William Hurt owned that role, and he is the definitive version in my mind, from General to Secretary of State. He had the attitude, the conviction, the charisma. Unfortunately though, we'll have to see Harrison Ford take on that mantle since William Hurt passed away. But at the same time, I'm excited because I think that Harrison Ford is a really good actor, and I can actually see him in that role and playing it pretty well. I can see that. And I just would be excited to see how the character's story will be pushed forward. And who knows, this could be the introduction of Red Hulk. We don't know. We know the leader is going to be in it, who is a Hulk villain. But let me know what y'all think down below. That's all for today, Super Friends. Stay safe.